Hello photographers, this is going to be a quick video here to show you how to export your files so that you can take them home, save them, share them, print them, all of that good stuff. Alright, so the first thing you have to do is in Photoshop you need to open up any and all of your edits that you want to keep. Now, you're going to be turning in one for your portrait project, but I assume you probably came up with lots that you like in your edits. So in order to save them, to get them out of the cloud, this is what you have to do. So again, I would do this to all or any of the photos that you like that you took as part of this project or any other. So it's really simple. You have to open up the image and then you'll go to File, Export, Export As. Now you're going to get a dialog box that pops up that looks something like this. You need to make sure that your JPEG format is set up here at the top. If not, switch it to JPEG. It's going to have the image size at whatever you took it as here, so I wouldn't mess with that. And click Export. A new dialog box is going to pop up. Now it's going to ask you, where do you want to save this? By default, it will probably be in your downloads. However, my suggestion to you, just like always, is you want to keep backup copies in your network folder. Remember, your network folder is the one over here that has your name on it. You should have a yearbook folder. You probably have created a folder. I'm going to do this now. You probably have one that you created for this project, which was called Portraits. You probably have other ones like Still Life, blah, 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 whatever. So what I would do is inside your Portraits folder, so double click to open that, I would create a new folder and I would call it Edits or Portrait Edits or whatever. I'm going to do it more specific, Portrait Edits. And then double click. Now, if I want to give this a specific file name, because I ask you what the file name is, you can change it here if I wanted to. So if I want to put Final Edit Caitlin, I can do that. Just don't put punctuation in there and then hit save. Now you're going to get, you may get another dialog box that pops up about file size. If you do, just click OK to that. Okay, so that's done. So now all you have to do that you have your photos exported is you need to go back in and start working your way through this project reflection. Okay, so what you're going to do here is the first thing you're going to put that file name. That's what you saved it as. So remember, I put it Final Edits Caitlin. That's what you have to put. It's what I saved it as. So this gives you some more. So don't forget, you need to share that file also with me in Photoshop. Okay, make sure you share it so I have it. And then this is just reminding you, you have to export them. I just took you through that. Okay. Then what you're going to do here is you're going to give it a title. Now this is not the file title, it's the artwork title. So now I'm going to give it a more creative title. Just like you would name your baby, you want to name your artwork. You created this, you birthed it, it's yours. So give it a name, give it something creative. And then you need to insert that photo. So if you're like, how do I do that? Well, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to delete this box. Get rid of it. You're going to go to Insert, Image, Upload. You need to go back to your yearbook photos folder on the network here. Remember, I made that portrait folder, Portrait Edits. There it is, that Final Edit Caitlin. I'm going to insert it, and there it is. Okay? And then with the remaining time, you're going to write a narrative. Now, you might be thinking, that's a lot. Holy moly, I got to do all of this. Just for points of reference, this right here, that's 190 words. I'm asking you to write a minimum of 150. This explains everything here. If you have any questions, let me know. And then make sure you submit this in Google Classroom and you have officially turned in your portrait. So I want to review with you. You're only turning in one. You're turning in your favorite of all your edits. But again, I would export any and all that you really, really like because at the end of the semester, we're actually going to be creating a website of all the photos that you are proud of. Good job, photographers.